pint of Stella. The wall drill will let us get more wood. We don't need that yet. We can get wood from the ground. Sawmill upgrade. 25% bonus. Could be okay for 8 hours of research, but maybe not just yet. The charcoal kiln turns wood into coal, so you want to use that if you've got a coal problem and an excess of wood, I would suggest. Coal mining. 240 coal per standard workday from an underground deposit. Requires an engine, which we have. I don't know, Wackaday. They've kind of left London and headed north. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If it started to get really, really cold, I would probably go south rather than north. That's just me, though. Food. Well, we can get the hothouse, I suppose. 30 raw food per day. But surely you'd rather have this. Healing 10% quicker. Another thing we need to consider soon is level 2 in this. But not yet. Possibly a steam hub. Maybe more scouts as well. Let's get one hothouse going. Get 30 food out of that. Exactly, Wackaday. I mean, just head south, like, just go towards Africa where it's bound to be a bit warmer. Why would you go north? Oh, it's freezing. We must head north. I mean, that might be a good idea if you're in Australia, but... The scout's almost got to the new place. He's carrying stuff with him. We need to now we've got this thing on built. We can start using steel again shortly. We're going to have to find more workers for this thing. We have to reassign some workers. How much steel have we got in storage? 18. Yeah, we're not going to have enough workers now. I think what we'll do is we'll swap one of the we'll swap out one of the hunters' huts and build the hothouse in there, because it'll double the food production. Scouts have reached the bridge. Let's have a look what he found. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, "Built by the people of Winterholme in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton." A working automaton? Say what? It's War of the Worlds. We stopped at the edge of the deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. I think we'll keep that, because that's completely nuts. The automaton will safely reach the city on its own. We reprogrammed it and sent it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisp of snow... Is it me, or would you reprogram it, jump on the back and hitch a ride? That's what I would do. Okay, we've got 2 other things we can discover. A large convoy or a weather station. He's got food and wood with him. We'll push onto the convoy. That's some kind of tech, and that's going to be more people. We need more people. And then we'll send it back with people and resources. What's up with this guy? Search for other cities. Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge at Winterholme proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. Hope falls slightly. What is wrong with these people? We just find an automaton and people are like, oh, we're gonna die. Oh my god. That doesn't make any sense. When does the automaton arrive? Oh, here it comes in a day. What can we do with it? Can we get it to, like, snowplow and stuff? We're racking up coal here. There's nothing we're doing with it. Gathering post. Sneak them in there. Open the public house. I haven't got any people to work there. Wait, what? Apparently you can't have kids working behind the bar. What kind of game is this? Person's died again. Rip them. I'll put 2 kids in there. A couple of workers. The public house has been erected in accordance with the new law. People are anxious to let off steam in the new house. Hope rises. Discontent went up. Citizen needs bad food. What do you mean bad food? Oh, should we stop making soup now? Hang on. Cookhouse. Switch back to standard meals. I think that might be the problem. They don't like soup all the time. I don't blame them, to be honest. What's on the menu, Jeff? Well, same as yesterday. What, mushroom soup again? Yeah, afraid so. But we had mushroom soup all last month. I know, but it's all we've got.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Yeah, we're doing okay now. Not so bad. We've got it under control a little bit. Turn on the heater. What? You? Oh my god, you want them to be warm while they're drinking? Hothouse research. Build hothouses to grow food in the city. Yes, we will. Okay. 1 steam core and 20 wood. I might not build it just yet. 1 second. Why have we suddenly got people unemployed? We've suddenly got 9 engineers from somewhere. What happened? You know the little list of things that happens here on the left of the screen? How do you get that list back up again? Yeah, 31 homeless, but you know, we're working on it. We're about to make a lot of steel, so now we can upgrade these things. It's a bit chilly in the fighting arena. A low risk of getting ill and possibly dying. Close the hunter hut. What I did? What? Faster gathering, 15% quicker gathering stuff. Coal mining. Another scout would be useful, you know. Another scout would be very useful. Trying to think of the resources to make a scout. I seem to remember it taking like quite a lot of wood or steel or something. Hothouse insulation, hunting tactics, flying hunters. Am I reading this right? Flying hunters. What in those conditions? Healthcare insulation and infirmary. Oh, that would be useful. My god, that would be useful. But you have to get the medical post upgrade to get that. "31 scouts and no homeless problem." I think this is the point where you start thinking about, you know, the next level. Improved heaters, overdrive couplings, generator efficiency. Outpost depot. Now what's that then? An outpost depot. So that sounds like a place where your scout can come back to store his stuff before he heads back to the city. Why is there no one in chat, Unique Gaming? Guys, why is there no one in chat? No, I didn't build a hothouse yet. Because we don't have enough people to man it. Once we get these people back, we'll build it. Thank you for 4 months, Robbie Wood. Thanks for great streams. You're welcome. Factory. You're doing dishes, says Dragon Hero, who just dried his hands to type that out. Apparently there's no one in chat. Drawing boards. It's 8 hours to get that. It's 9 hours to get that. Not enough wood. Not enough steel. Well, that's interesting. Where's all our wood gone? Why do we need steel to get a medical upgrade? Okay, we'll do that then. Lying in the sun. Nice. How's the weather? It was sunny. It's gone a lot. I think it's gone a bit cloudy, but it's still nice and warm. Gathering post. Get all the children in there. Put the heating on as well. Why not? Is that thing actually working yet? It still works. Why have we got no wood? I think we need another wood thingy. This doesn't appear to be doing its job right now. Could possibly build another one over here. There's still plenty of trees we can get stuff from before we need to start thinking about drilling into the walls. Actually, this is the perfect place for wood. We could take people out of this coal thumper and just put them on wood duty instead, because I think we've got a lot of wood. A lot of coal, sorry. Scouts have reached a large convoy. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to our city. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us that they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. We tried to follow a search pattern to find, but we ran out of fuel. We can escort them back and have 26 workers and 19 engineers. Yeah, it's time to go back now. It's time to bring those home. We need people. 20 hours before they arrive back. So in the meantime, we shall build them something to do when they get here. We'll have another sawmill. I know it's going to chop a little bit, but... See, that's slightly more efficient. Do that when they get back. Might be too cold to operate what, sorry. Well, temperature's about to go up a little bit shortly. Right, I'm just going to very quickly nip to the bathroom. I shall BRB. Hopefully nothing really bad happens. I'm back. Did anything bad happen while I was gone? The Fight Club got out of control, I'm sure it did. Is there any new laws we want to put down yet? The House of Pleasure. Our hard-working people deserve all the relief they can provide, and some of them yearn for pleasures of the flesh. After introducing this law, blah blah blah, prostitutes can be employed in each pub and further lower discontent. Hope will fall slightly. I don't think we have need of such a thing right now. Moonshine. I don't know what's for dinner Island, I'm not sure actually. We can give people a bit of liquor now and then to soothe their aching bodies and souls. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. I like the sound of the first one. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. There's nothing bad about that. I'm going to take that. New law. I've missed a good tipple, says Mike. Nothing wrong with a stiff drink from time to time, says Nora. I love these little... These little sound bites they come out with. Oh yeah, it works with coffee. Is there enough housing for the workers? No, there's not. But now the steel production is now, in theory, on the go. Wow, look how much steel there is there. 99,000. Okay, so in theory now the steel production's on the go. We should be able to upgrade some more bunkhouses. $36 per day. That's nowhere near enough. Work harder. 50 per day, that's more like it. I like the way that works. Actually, I might take some people. Nick some people out of there and put them in here. Wait, what? No, not that one. Actually, that one. This one, I'd like to take everybody out of there for now. And put them into here. Because we need wood more than we need coal. And we'll nick one out there as well. And then once these new people arrive, we shall reassign them. But yes, we need to find more homes for them. You should mind your in-game time because they have to rest sometimes too. Scouts have been researched. Oh, we can build more scouts now. Oh, you see, everything needs steel and we don't have any more steel. Charcoal kiln, that requires steel. Sawmill upgrade requires steel. Faster gathering. Yeah, we'll have that for now. Physics exam on Tuesday. Adalgel, no problem. So we could, in theory, build another scout. However, we need 40 wood. What does that say? I can't even read that. 5 workers? Just thinking. Got nobody in here. We might as well turn the heater off and just turn the machine off for now. Save a bit of stuff. Okay, we're actually losing coal now. That's not good. I'm not bad, thank you, Swappy. Actually gaining food, that's good. That's really good. And it's proper food as well, it's not soup. A second steel mill. Yeah. I think it's more coal is what we need. But we're just not gathering this, are we? They can carry on moving the backlog for now. Well, that one can, because they've actually got people working. We're 4 hours away from getting more people. Now I've actually got some steel, we can build some more bunkers.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
I love demolishing people's houses just as they're about to go to bed. The automaton is 13 hours away, Vrome, if you look here. There he is, see, 13 hours, 22 minutes, and the scout is 3 hours away. See, this is the weird bit. Like, the automaton set out before the scout, and the scout's going to be here way quicker. One of our people died. No. Assign people directly to the coal pile behind the thumper to remove it. How? Aren't they? Yeah, but aren't they supposed to be doing that? That's their whole point. They're supposed to be doing this. Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll say no children, and then we'll put 6 kids moving. 6 children moving this coal. Well, we have plenty of storage at the moment, apart from food rations. We should probably build another storage for food, actually. Resources. Oh. We can't. Not yet. We'll build one in a minute. We need a bit more steel. No, Zugwig, I say I don't think so, but if you look at the tech tree, it doesn't hint at education. It hints at, like, health, resources, housing, heating. Scouts on number 1 returned. 19 engineers, 26 workers, a steam core, 101 food rations that we don't have enough space for. RIP. And 200 wood. $327 out of 300. How does that work? I can't build another storage depot. Wait, can we reassign the ones that we made? So at the moment that's got wood in it. Okay, anyway, let's put people to work. So we've got people working in that, people working in this. We'll have 10 workers in there. That should give us more coal. There you go. Now I've got a surplus of coal. Which storage is good. Steel is really bad. So I think we will build another steel mill. Assuming we have enough stuff. Because we have 74 people homeless. Which is really not good. Really not good. Engineers working in the pub, eh? Fallout 5 rumours are that they'll be in New York City. Right, Mr. Scout. Off to the weather station with you. He's got a long way to go now. Three people sick. No surprise there. It's alright, we've got the med bays. They're going to get ill because we've got no homes for them yet. But there's nothing we can do till we get more steel. Yeah, a new Skyrim would be good. See, it takes 20 steel to make one... Wait a second. 10 steel, sorry.
Happy anniversary.
And we're making 50 a day. At the moment. But pretty soon we'll be making 100 a day. Temperature just went up. Toasty. Faster gathering researched.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Heidi, 27 months, post-apocalyptic survivor in the cold. Sounds interesting. Pietro was 16. Today, it's 2 years ago. Prince died. The more you know. Thank you, Robbie, for 4 months. No, the ice doesn't melt. Like, it never gets above 0. I don't think there's anything we can research. Well, hardly anything that requires... Everything requires steel? Steel.
Work time. Get back to work.
How did a scout get past quicker than that? Look how fast it walks. Like, it can walk 24 hours a day, a scout can't. Okay, so, using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. I see. So where is it then? There it is. Workplace. Not assigned to any workplace. So if I click on... Oh my god, look at that. That is impressive. Right, so if we... We could assign him here, for example. On. And we don't even need to heat it, I reckon. It needs guns. One automaton and no heating. That's absolutely beautiful. That's so cool. Four people homeless. What is going on? By tearing those hunters, you'll get more housing near the generator. Yeah, that's true, actually. We don't really need this here anymore. Although we have got a slight shortfall in food for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But we can build a hothouse now. Crikey. Building what? Will block place for an important facility. What does that mean? I think it thinks because it's sat on top of that. I think it's confused. We'll put it here. What's the robot's name? I don't think we've named him. Hmm. 25 steel. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, we need to get some free walkers in order to make... Another scout, there we go. Now then. If we send the scout to here, do you think he'll then discover other places to go to? Growing food near steelworks. Don't be bothered. I'm trying to think how we discover new places to go to. So let's go here. And see if he can then see a little bit further. "20 people are hungry. What the heck is going on with the food situation? How can they be hungry? You've got like 300 food. This makes no sense. We have 300 food rations. And people are like going hungry. Not enough places to get food from? I don't think so. Why is that road not connected? This is storage. This can go absolutely anywhere. Took it way back there. I don't understand that. I don't think the cooking facilities has anything to do with it. Something bugged here, look. Need more people. Need more workers here. Get rid of this hunter now.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, we'll store food in this one. There's no McDonald's in this town. Well, there's a sort of a McDonald's. It's just that they don't really make burgers or fries. They just make soup. Ming Combi, thank you for 1.5 years. Don't really know where they're going.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Raw food or food rations? Food rations. There's no point keeping raw food because in theory we should be just converting it. There you go. Okay, so storage is looking okay at the moment. I still don't understand why people are hungry. We can build more bunkhouses now. I think we're going to have to research the heating range on this thing because it's just not enough. Wait a second. Generator range upgrade 1, generator range upgrade 2 is all the way down here. I don't know, Dr. D. Is a cookhouse both a place that cooks and serves? Is that the problem? We can't increase the range on our thing, so... this could be a problem. We might need to research the Steam Hub. I think we better get that. Because we're not going to be increasing the radius for a long time. And we're definitely going to have to start moving houses into that third layer. Because there's nowhere left. Well, hardly anywhere left. There's only like this. That's it. Can't put one there. We can squeeze like one in here. We can't move the beacon, so we can put one here. The medical post may have to move. And arguably we don't need so many now. We've got 3 medical posts. In theory we could dismantle one. Which would free up 5 engineers. And some space. Let's do that. Captain Bob! Thought I did this earlier but it's letting me do it again. Captain Bob, I was in Matt Davis's stream this week. And I clicked on my 44-month anniversary button 3 times this week. I've clicked it. No word of a lie. It was just becoming a riot. Gonna stay in this thing? Just going back for a recharge. Okay, so he has got to here, and there is nowhere else for him to go. Okay, that's disappointing. That is massively disappointing. I kind of hoped he might figure out something this way, but it looks like we need to just push on over here now. Like, where else is he meant to go? Spatial Dragon, welcome back. No, well, the reason we've got so many homeless is because you have to kick people out in order to build an upgraded home. Okay. We'll just have to do that and see what happens. Now, we're keeping discontent under control by having things like a fighting arena and a public house. So, you know, people are too drunk to notice. Works for me. Thing is so cool. You can always hear people coughing. It's in this game. Fighting arena right across the street from the pub. No, this is the best thing. Look, all the industrial bit is down here, so all the workers come here. And on the way back, they walk past the pub, get drunk, and then on the way back to their home, go past the fight club. So they walk into the fight club drunk, have a fight, and then go home. It's the end to the perfect day. Even the hope meter's coming up. Look at this. Don't know why it's flashing red all the time, though. Whoa, I like the lights on that. That's super cool. So I take it this guy is basically extracting steel. More or less all day. Go and work extended hours, bro. Oh, that's the hothouse. My bad. Yeah, you don't get to control the work hours when there's an automaton doing it. $2.4 per hour. 4.0 per hour. So the human version's extracting quicker. I mean, that doesn't go up whether he's there or not. I like that. 64 people. We haven't got enough space. So, a bunkhouse doesn't actually hold more people. It just gives them better weather protection. Base heating level 2. Base heating level 1.